Hello, everybody. It is Motherboard here again. It looks like the little system I'm working is a little behind. So yes, hello, everybody. We are here with episode 24, I believe, of BeamNG Drive Career Mode with the RLS Career Overhaul mod. Last episode, of course, I had mentioned that my steering and gear ratios were not very where they were supposed to be. The gear ratios did not apparently keep from what I had changed. That's not too big of a deal. I went and got those up. They were at a 3.5, and we went to a 444, so that should help a little bit with that. So if I go into drive, yeah, much better. Of course, our truck has 2 reverses with this crazy awesome 8-speed transmission. And I also did put in some drift steering, so that should help us to churn a lot better with this truck now. It looks like it causes a little bit of a... Would it be understeer or oversteer when it's reverse, but the front wheels? Either way, they're sliding around a little bit that way, but we can definitely churn a little bit better now. So we're going to go ahead and see if this time I can actually get this hooked up or not. Because now I should be able to fold that flat. And still going to have some trailer height issues here. We're just going to go ahead and raise this up a little bit. There we go. That'll get us enough to get on in there. And like what you would realistically do, we want to line up the ball the best that we can, so when we drop it, it kind of slides onto there. And it looks pretty close. I mean, a little slow and everything, and you get that on there pretty all right. Close this up. So I have a Wentworth DT40. So I think that's a T series, but I'm not sure. But I wanted to go ahead and just try this out, and then we're going to look into buying another vehicle, because, of course, I love vehicles. Why else would I play BeamNG, right? And the goal is to try and look for a Soliad, or not a Soliad, I don't even remember the name of it. It is an RLS Career Collection vehicle, that much I know. So, let's see what gear. We're in 5th gear right now, cruising at 45, so that's much, much better. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of speed here. That van is just being evil. He does not know where he's going, and he got his payback for that. So 60 is our speed limit. We're going to stick to the outside lane here. Oh, goodness, I just barely missed that. Thankfully, there's nothing on the trailer, because that could have ended very poorly. You don't want to get into a demo derby match with me. I think that cop might get upset because I did just hit him, but maybe not. No, we're okay. I think he's seen what happened. Nope, it took him forever. Yeah, he's not going to get after me now. Thankfully, I have that push bumper, so that helps a little bit with slow speed impacts, at least, like those. I mean, high speed impacts, it helps still, but it's not too much more of a help there. So it looks like that Wentworth is over on the other island there. Or on the island. I guess technically it is an other island because all of BeamNG maps are islands. There goes our awesome steering. We're able to cut that, and I wasn't even full lock on that, so that's really nice. And we're just going to go ahead and put the foot down, and we'll see how fast this puppy gets up to now that we're being chased. And the van is being dumb, and he almost caught the trailer there. I'm not even really speeding, so I don't understand that. Okay, we only got up to 60, but I'm imagining we'll have a cop spawn up ahead, so I'm going to preemptively move over to the right side. We got some vehicles doing some silly stuff, and I can hear a cop up there. Seems like we're clear now. And we have evaded. Yep, there we go. So we made another 1,700 bucks. It did only cost me 800 to fix the truck here. I don't know why it crashed the game when I put it back, so for this episode, I am going to go ahead and leave the truck. And I'm just going to instead grab my other vehicle, and the truck will remain parked with the trailer. And we'll leave it like that, and it should be okay. And we got some oddness happening here. Come on, guys. Just going to cruise on past here. It does say it is 60-mile-an-hour speed limit in here, so give it all the beans. All the beans and all the sauce. Oh, he just blew that red light. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I'm going to do the same thing. It just interested me the AI actually did that. So it looks like the truck is over here. Oh, it is the bus. That's right. The Wentworth is the bus. Oh my gosh, I got the bus. This poor trailer is going to flex so crazy. And I am not sure as to how well this is actually going to load, to be honest. So we're going to need to adjust our position here to get this trailer to be somewhere to where I can actually load the bus onto it nicely. Might just pull between these tankers. I wish there was a better spot. I mean, I don't know how much closer I could get, but if I could put it here with the trailer, these other tanks are kind of in the way, and the bus is not going to clear underneath the pipeline. I'm just going to have to back this up a little bit, be a little careful here. So I don't know if any of these are going to be grabby, so to speak. We'll park it, put on our parking brake. We'll leave it running. And because I got the bus, this is going to be an absolute challenge, because I know as soon as I get the front end of the bus past the beginning of the trailer, it is going to bend it so much. This poor little trailer. It may be heavy-duty suspension, but there's nothing I can really do to the frame, and I really, really wish. I might have to look into a mod for the trailers to allow, like, heavier-duty frames. Because it is a gooseneck, and, I mean, a T-Series is heavy. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's so heavy that it should bend the frame, even with a gooseneck. Because I know, for example, you can haul all kinds of different stuff on here, a lot of weight. I'm going to make sure to put the feet down. And, yeah, I just don't understand that one too much. Let's go take a ride up on here. So I want to try to have this all the way down, because it is going to try and bend. Even just the deck itself, I believe, is going to bend. And, yeah, this is going to be insane. So we are repoing a bus. So is this a private bus? Because it looks like it's the city bus. So the city must have bought a new bus. And because they're not been able to give me tickets, and they have been losing in the police chases, it looks like they cannot afford the bus payments anymore. So we're going to take their bus from them, I guess, huh? This thing does have a pretty good churning radius. And I'm just going to back it up right to the edge of the trailer, because I want to try to get it straight before. That way nothing gives us an issue. Yeah, honestly, I haven't played with the bus for so long, that's why I forgot it was the Wentworth is the bus. Bus is just as wide as a trailer, and we have gotten it stuck. Okay, can I... Oh, I don't remember the stuff for the truck anymore, or this guy anymore. You quiet over there. Please and thank you. No. No, no. Stop talking back to me. I am trying to... You're not going to get anywhere with that. Okay. I need to see about lifting the feet maybe more. That might get us free. I forget. I got to go through here. There we go. That might get us a little bit better with the angle, I'm thinking. We can just barely squeeze through, so... The wheels are still spinning. That's not going to be great. And it went automatically into 5th gear. I'm trying to remember, like, the kneel and all that. What the keys are for that. Well, that's the ALS mod. Pause button. Whoopsies. There you go. Have some horn back. But I don't remember... what that might be. So we're gonna have to pull the trailer ahead a little bit. So that means I have to pull the feet up. We got stuck. Uh-oh. Just get in and out quick and that should fix us. Will you please? Okay, I've tried asking nicely. I don't know what more to do. Yeah, the truck is not gonna do it without pulling the legs up. Why do you think that's going to solve anything? That is only going to make me delete you. What is happening here? Okay, so we got these two vehicles. Let's get the traffic moving. I'll just delete the problem, and we'll be okay. There we go. So trailer legs are up. Oh, geez, I left the bus in gear. No. No, come back here, bus. Come back here. I'm not fast enough, am I? No, it's gonna bump the wall. I want it to be perfect. I can't get to it yet. Oh, geez, the cop's probably like, whoa, dude. So we are definitely gonna have to get a little bit quicker here to get this on. I did not line it up good, so... There we go. Oh, this poor trailer. But in all honesty, this is pretty good. We're going to go full brakes. So the bus has its brakes locked. It has its parking brake on. It is in park. I mean, everything is set as good as I could do. And we can kind of see... It looks like the T-Series must be heavier than the bus. I mean, the bus is a hollow shell, I'll admit. But I would have thought the bus would be heavier. And now the truck is really gonna squat. Oh my goodness, there is... The legs are uneven. That's crazy. And then we'll put our deck down. Make sure to secure it all the way so it helps the frame of that. Which we can see it's now starting to kind of suck the frame up. The bus is on the gooseneck. Actually, I'm okay with that. I did back it up a little too much into that, but that's okay. We are a little bit crooked, so this is going to be fun. Oh my goodness, guys. This is insane. I'm going to have to go around the other way because the trailer already wants to turn this way. And I'd much rather stick to doing left-hand turns with the bus being this far off. I really did not do a great job of loading it. I'm wondering if there's a spot I can take it to reload it while it's flat. Like a little dock or something, that would be much better. We're gonna just leave our hazards on. I'm gonna stay exterior camera so we can make sure we get this. If I said left hand, I meant right hand turns. I was reversing, so my brain was reversed. That's the excuse. We're gonna go ahead, take this bus on back to where it needs to go. Oh my gosh, the brakes are so touchy yet with this trailer. It just threw the bus up, as you could have seen there. So this is full throttle. So you can see first gear, pretty good. We've got an issue here because the cop is not going to move and this guy's going to be in my way. If I am extremely gentle, I should just be able to move him. Yeah, one of our legs is just grinding on the ground now. Yeah, no, you need to move. I was in front of this cop, but he's kind of deactivated, so we should be okay, but it takes a little while for them to figure out what to do. You know, leave it in sport mode. And I got to think about where this needs to go. It looks like into the city there somewhere. So yeah, if you've seen this going down the road, I would be extremely scared. Oh geez, this looks really close. Oh yeah, we got a few feet. We're okay. Okay. I don't know about the tunnel here though. That's gonna be the fun one. I may have to adjust the bus here, but we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and preemptively get a little slow here. We should have enough height. Yeah, we got enough height. We just got a couple of feet of clearance. Pretty tall load. Okay, truck, you could shift to first gear, please. Thankfully, I did that gearing because that is just going to save us. That old gearing, we would have been stuck going up this hill. We would have not made it. Because we're carrying the weight of the bus and the trailer, plus the trailer is scraping on the ground. It does give me a little bit of stability, but not very much. We went down to a 416 on our insurance policy. That's really nice. So I do have to make sure to stay in this camera, though, to watch for anything that may be an issue. It sounds like a tire just popped somewhere. I'm not sure what tire, and I just about hit the wall because I'm trying to look. Okay. It's just a visual thing, if I remember correctly. That tire should not have popped, but it did, even though it's hanging in the air. Another one popped. I'm guessing it's just a bug there. And I do have my throttle down all the way. This is all this truck has. I mean, I'd have to have a lot of power to make this work, but from what I gather, it is very rare to get the bus, and I'm extremely happy to get the bus. So we're going to try to do it as quick as we can, but there's no saying on how quick that'll actually go. I'm going to go ahead and start kind of slowing down just a little bit. Okay, traffic cleared there. So we need to take it down that side, so we're going to need to churn here. I don't know why the bus's air brakes went off. The engine is not running, and everything is parked up, so it wants us to continue the other way, but I think this will be a better option, because the other way would take us down some steep stuff. Leave it in first gear. We got to really crawl this thing down, because this left-hand turn is where it may tip, and if it tips, I would be so displeased with myself. At the right-hand turn, we can kick her up to second gear, and we'll let it kind of do its thing. It is hopping about. That is so funny. Engine braking, doing every last little thing it can to try and help. We do have plenty of braking with the trailer. Yeah, this tires are just locking up on that side. I would love to be the repo person, you know, at the office, seeing this thing roll in. I would absolutely laugh. I would probably not stop laughing for quite a while, seeing a bus roll in like this. As long as it ain't too close to the building to where you can roll off and hit it or something, then yeah, I'd be fine. I got this dealership, I think, is where we got to take it. We are into nighttime now. We're definitely going to clear this. Yeah, that's even more room than we had getting through the tunnel. Get a little bit of speed going here. Left-hand turn real quick. We got some police action happening. Fun part's going to be unloading this too, because I'm going to have to tilt it up, put the feet down and all that. Oh my goodness, he really wrecked this taxi. I hope everybody's okay in there, because I'm coming by with a bus. I would have been mad if it fell over on them. What are you trying to do here? Oh, apparently I'm fleeing from the police? I don't know what I must have done wrong. Maybe I went wrong way? I didn't see anything pop up. So we got to take it up to the police station area? Okay. Hopefully this pays real well, because this is definitely some decent damage we've gotten now, especially from the police there. No! What happened? I blame the cop. Like, what are you chasing me for? Why are you mad at me? I'm just repoing a bus. Like, it says game saved, but it did not give me a ticket. You just made my bus fall off the trailer. Turn off our ESC. Okay. There. That better than the four ways? Maybe that gives you a clue what's going on here. These cops just don't want me to repo their city bus. They are really mad. Okay, so I really can't get to the controls. I'll have to... Okay, come on. We need to close that. Close it. It won't really close. I think I got it now. So we have to take this out of park. Put it into neutral. It did not close. Parking brake's off. And we're going to go ahead and try and get the trailer out of here again. I almost made it. It won't let me get it, so we're going to try to move the bus then. I'm very mad at you. You just mean. Okay, let's get this bus up and running here. I'm gonna try to weasel it off the trailer here a little bit. Just kind of wedged into it a little though. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, that's not too great, because I can only drive the bus so far. I have never seen the tilt deck come off of there before. Kind of scraped my truck, but yeah, I've never seen the tilt deck itself break off of there. And it's very strange because I've hauled heavier loads than this bus. You've literally just got to go up and into the police station here, it looks like it wants us to do. I don't know why, because it looks like... Okay. We are too far away from the truck, so we got to pull the truck up there now. This is the biggest challenge I've ever seen. To be honest, in BeamNG, I've done a lot of stuff, but this is the biggest challenge. Now that I have my lights on, though, much better because they're not honking. So sorry, I'm going to leave the deck there. I think the cop just ruined that. That's what I'm going to blame it on. Okay, so our truck's here. Where does it actually want us to take? Because it's telling us to go in, and then over, and then somehow through the building? Is it right up here? I'm guessing it'd be right here. No. So we need to find where this bus needs to go. Turn on my little tiny flashlight here. Wants us to take it through this wall, apparently. So I'm thinking it wants to go into the lot down here. Ooh, yeah, that's quite possibly the hardest repo thing that I could ever think about getting out of this mod. So now that we're closer, we could probably start the vehicle again. Yep. And I might have to take my truck in here. I'm hoping this bus can clear, though, because if it cannot clear... Oh, come on. I'm just gonna jam it through, I guess. When it doesn't fit, just shove it in there. Come on. I guess that was kind of a bad joke, honestly, but I'm a little upset because now I've done all this and it doesn't want to get in there. So we're gonna leave it in drive. And I've got a push bumper. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get my trailer out of the way here. Well, it's gonna stay fine. There's nobody wanting to be here. There we go. Now it's up enough. Trailer's gonna kind of slide around, but that's okay. Yeah, that did not really help at all. I don't know what I got stuck on there. Yeah, the bus just pure, plain, and simple does not fit in here. So my truck is in drive. It'll give me a little bit of a boost. Maybe not. It looks like it's just going to sit right there. Oh, there we go. Not very much of a boost, though. How can I... Okay. I've got to figure, and this is going to stink. Let's go to milestones first. Nothing here. It's just lying to me. I got to figure out some controls, and that means I got to deal with the graphics mod here. So it's going to freeze up my game because their update, I haven't checked. There might be another update that resolves this, but maybe I'm being a bit mean. Their latest update that I grabbed meant that anytime you click the options menu button, it reloads everything, as we can see here. So now everything looks really cruddy and not great. And now I got to go to the controls tab, which it's going to redo it again. And I get into the controls tab. I can look for the controls bus. Vehicle specific? No. Vehicle. Let's see. Next drive mode, ESC, ignition, gearing. That's not going to work there either. Where is bus? Vehicle specific. It is in here. City bus. Max height and default height are not set. Well, kind of strange there's a fifth wheel deal there. Maybe I have to look in free roam at that, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so max height and default height, but there's nothing to really... So I can hit the down button to kneel it. Okay. Is it the up button? Up button gets the doors. Because I'm kneeled, it won't let me drive it anywhere. Okay. Typically, this is not what I do, but due to this being an impossible situation here to handle, I am going to, let's see, actually, yeah, I'm in the bus. Okay. So I'm in the bus. I don't have to highlight it. And I'm just gonna Alt-W it right there. So it is dropped off, even though it is kind of in stuff. And then we F11 out. We can hop out of the bus. I'm just not okay with that so much. What are these guys here? We have a police dealership, and I'm guessing the city dealership. Here goes our truck, the service dealership. Okay. So that'd be like the bus there. So maybe that's something that needs to be changed. Service dealership entrance is fine, but maybe the drop-off point can be changed to, like, you know, outside, so that way the bus can actually get in there. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been tried yet. Because, yeah, there isn't really any way. And then I've damaged the crud out of my truck here. And only on the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and grab my trailer first. No, I'm not doing another repo. I can't see anything really too well because, of course, it's nighttime. Do I have my tailgate down? Yes, I do. But if I hit L, then I can see where I'm at. I can get the trailer. Do that. We'll take this back to the commercial garage, where we don't have any light. Get a little bit of light there. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for the repo. I think what I need to do now, repairing the truck, which we have an accident forgiveness. Ooh, this is expensive. Wow. So we use a voucher. Basically costs us literally nothing because of our accident forgiveness and everything. And then I can't put that away. Why does it say it needs repair? I just repaired it. Okay, tilt deck trailer needs a repair. And these two give me the same amount of time. This one does not increase our policy score, so we'll be fine there. We still have half an hour because I have just rolled to the next episode before our scintilla comes back. But we did make a fair amount of money, it seemed, for getting that. And I'm interested in maybe seeing about... let's go ahead and grab this guy. I'll grab a drift car. There's a couple of different drift locations I wanted to take a look at. And of course, this thing has really gotten beaten, so I really want to refresh the paint on it. Let's see, painting. Gloss, metallic. Do a gloss with a clear coat back onto it again. It looks pretty good there. Polish up the clear coat maybe a little bit. Just a little bit. Take it right to $2,000 on that. So let's see, if it's 2,500, 1,500, that leaves us 1,000. So 2,000 would be dead set in the middle. There we go. Okay. Wait, our motor does not seem as happy as it used to be. Now we get those loud pops and bangs, and we gotta head through a little shortcut over to that hill. I have returned to my repo vehicle. I'm not in a repo vehicle. Uh-oh. That's a little bit of a bug, I'd say. hopefully somebody else can pick that up for me, because after that bus, as much of an awesome payout that was, yeah, I'm not too excited with that though. They're still warming the tires a little bit, so that's nice. Get a little bit of heat in them tires. Kind of watch the cops though, and 50 miles an hour. Is there a start on this side? There is right here. See how poorly I do on this drift here. Exit at the staging zone. I spun out there. I cashed in my points, so that's good. It's been a little bit since I've done some drifting with this car, so... Across the line for 24.26 in monies. Some good beam bucks there. Score of 89.57 with a time of 1:53. I'm sure we could do much better than that if I give it another shot from this direction. So we got a line up there. I do tend to do better uphill drifting than downhill though. Reverse entry, I guess? Not really. Oh, I spun out. That was mean. I lost all my points, I guess, huh? Ooh, yeah, we crashed. Yep. And then spun out. I was doing great. Yeah, that one didn't do too well. We only got 52.98, so not enough to really pay for the damage, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and try heading over to the island though real quickly here. I don't know if that is or not for me, so I'm just gonna carry on. I think it's for the cabbie here, because he looks like he's drunk. Jeez. What the heck? I totally missed my exit because I'm getting so distracted here. It's okay, we'll just go up and loop around. So they're actually going for me? Yeah, that's strange. That's definitely being bugged out there. And we'll go down this road here. We're just gonna stick nice and slow here, make sure I don't speed. And much fun as it is, I know that if I really go fast, I will crash hard. I'm gonna try and squeeze this. There we go. And he's out of sight. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I don't know why, but that last pop, my headphones cut, and then my microphone stopped working too. Very interesting. We just gotta go straight ahead here to go get that. Cruise control is barely setting. That's not right. Okay, we'll line up here and try to get this one again. Do a little third-person style. mean, 39.51. It's pretty good. Where was the start finish for this? I thought I seen the flags on the top side to do downhill, but I guess not. That's okay. Give it one more try here. Trying to stay in the lane is a little bit tough. Not speeding though. Let's go ahead, go right into third. Maybe fourth here. Sloppy with the drifting here. Made another 5,000 right there just because we set a new drift score. Our previous best was 4403. We went up to 5,300 and we were quicker, so that's awesome. We need to go ahead and get some fuel for this guy though. Speed limit is 30. Wow. Figure on a 4-lane divided highway, it'd be more like 40, 45, maybe even faster, but once we get past this intersection, it'll definitely lighten up a bit. Yeah. 60. Down to 3.95. Wow, that's pretty good. 3.95. I like that now. Yeah, it's something with my controller. It's basically brand new yet, and now it seems like the brakes are sticking a little bit. Yeah. Wow. That's sad. So I'll definitely have to look into getting me a more expensive controller. And I'll have to set dead zones again. Alright, now we go ahead and fill this bad girl up here, or guy, I don't know. I don't have a good name for this car, though. I mean, it's a decent drift car. The problem is that it likes to break loose very easy under power, but when you release the power, it really hooks back up and sets straight again. So I gotta figure that out to kind of help it keep loose when not under power. It has the racing limited slips, so I'm not sure how much that'll help. So we put in probably close to 8 gallons or so, I'd say. It's how cheap is it here? 5.27. So yeah, like 8 gallons. It would be about 8-9 gallons. That's not bad. And let's check our progress here again. So we got the drifting skill to level 2 and laborer branch level 5. All right. Yeah, laborer branch is maxed. I thought it was at level 4. It must have been that bus really did us, huh? Apparently we still got some more? No, it's just the generic bug. That's okay. Close that. Get our vehicle going again. Very nice late tire bump on that curb. Bounce back. All right, so let's... Sorry there, Mr. Cop. There you go. You could have some smoke. I think I'm gonna go high-speed crazy, take this back. If we get a chase, we get a chase. Make a little turn right here. Got the bumper caught up on that. That's funny. I didn't think I'd actually be able to do that like that, but I did. You can see how it just snaps as soon as I tap the brakes. I'm off the throttle. Maybe we won't get a chase here. There it is. Ooh, just my bumper. It's funny, my smoke looked purple for a minute there. No, do I have just one headlight, I think? No, I got both of them yet. Oh, he's right behind us. Let's get moving. Feels like I only got one though. I think the other one's just all messed up because it passed a beam right over the door. Oh, I could hardly see. Holy cow, that was a fight. I think this spot will work all right. Should get us away from them there. Yeah, he's kind of stuck right there, so that should get us away. Come on, any moment. There we go. Another 1200, so... Yeah, this car is definitely one of those. I think I'm just not gonna paint it. Very fun. Just gotta figure out that rear end a bit, you know? Wondering if it just didn't keep its tuning like some of my other cars are doing. Yeah, it's okay though. We can pay $76.89 for a standard repair with 0.07 increase, which isn't very much. Otherwise, we can do 10,000 for generic. Let's do this. We'll just increase a little bit. And there we go. So we got 5 minutes until we can get our scintilla. So we might as well grab the D series and the flatbed, because that has the gooseneck hitch to it. The tilt deck trailer flatbed, that's what I mean. Has the gooseneck end to it, so that would be perfect. And I can go and pick up the scintilla and take it back home. Oh, or not take it back home. I mean, take it back over there to continue that. As much as I love driving it, I also love the money from it. Though, in all honesty, I may... Yeah, I'm probably just going to go ahead, drive it around next episode a little bit. Maybe take it around the racetrack a little bit. Try to set some times to all that. That's about the best that I can think about doing. So, yeah, 5 minutes. I think that'd be okay. Let's go ahead and we'll actually put back the Dually D series. And we got to repair this truck, which is a little bit scary to try and do that. Because that was 11,000 credits there, 9,000 there. We can save our money. We have been decreasing our score overall. We're going to go ahead and it just took my money for that. Why did it do that? Okay. Is the truck here? It is. And it looks fine. So, yeah, there's definitely something of a bug with the truck this way. I'm just going to move it to try and refresh that it's actually fixed, maybe? That'll do it? No? Go into my vehicles. Put in storage. Okay, now it's saying that I don't need to repair it. So that's good. So there's definitely something of a bug with at least my setup here. And how it works in Career. Which is okay, because it is to be expected. And then we will retrieve our tilt deck trailer. Not retrieve, I meant to store it, but it was already stored. So I'm just being a goof. Go ahead and put that back. So our scintilla here, almost done. And it is nighttime, so that'd be really fun to take that out really briefly, but yeah, I'm not sure what else to do in that manner. Let's see. And then next episode, maybe I'll go ahead and see about doing a little bit more off-roading, finding some stuff. I'm not sure. I'll definitely think of something good, though, that's for sure. So let's see. We got 56 seconds. It's kind of crazy. It's a $250,000 scintilla. I mean, the vehicle itself is really expensive, but then, yeah. And as far as the Hirochi talent, he did play in free roam with that. Basically the same setup as the Career. And unfortunately, it is not something I can exactly race around in for very long. I can do maybe a lap around the racetrack itself, the long course. But after a lap, the brakes start overheating in the front, and that's with the race brakes. The carbon ceramics shouldn't overheat, but with standard race brakes and semi-race brakes, it does overheat eventually. But the bigger issue is the motor eventually does overheat, and the weird thing about it is you don't get any of the connecting rod or piston rings or anything. It just overheats, and then your oil overheats, and then the motor dies. So it's kind of an old school way with that. Let's go ahead and get our scintilla out here. So we can look at this absolute beauty here. In this kind of lighting, it is very nice. Just nice silver here. And what I wonder is, actually, let's take a look and see what we got for headlight options. It is a scintilla vehicle, so being a vanilla vehicle, it should have some headlight options. And I definitely want to do that because it really sells the car better, in my opinion. So we need to look for the front bumper support, maybe? Not sure. Yeah, only front lip there. Side markers, stuff like that. We could do some concealed flashers, but this'll never will I have a Scintilla police car. Not until I hit millions in beam bucks there. Because it will be extremely expensive. In fact, I've been thinking about building a cheap roamer or something like that for a vehicle to do chases in. But I'm trying to see where I can find the headlights. So I guess we'll just do a search for headlights. And left headlight, we can do a high performance LED headlight. That'll be very nice. And it's really only going to cost us a little over $1,600, which is very cheap in the grand scheme of this car. And what does that get us for headlights here? Ooh, very nice. Very, very nice. I like the beam form on that. It's much more realistic. Wondering what to do with the car, too, I guess. It's not in the right kind of mode. Let's see, there's the drift mode. It is on slicks. I did kind of forget that, I will be honest. Oh, no, come on. Oh, ouchie. Put us in manual mode, but I got it back out of that, so that's good. Go ahead and put this back to sport mode with the axle lift off. I know there's keys for that, so I definitely could update that. So I can do manual axle lift actually on this, which helps a lot in the drags from what I've seen. But either way, guys, I think this is where we'll end the episode here. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you did not enjoy the episode but somehow made it to the end here, you can hit the dislike button, or you can go down to the comments or my Discord and let me know what you did not like. If you have any thoughts, ideas, comments, suggestions, or opinions, you can go ahead and leave them. And I will take a look at potentially doing those or correcting, etc. Otherwise, guys, I think that'll be it for today's episode. Take care. Bye-bye.